On the 20th of May 2025, the Lord spoke to me about the outcome of a match between Manchester United and Tottenham. We were on a live service. When we were about closing, the Lord revealed it and said I should talk about this match, the outcome and things that are going to happen in this match, that I should send warning to Manchester United concerning the match and the things that can make them lose the match. And in that video, the Lord spoke to me and said I should tell Manchester United to try as much as they can never to concede a goal. If they concede a goal, it's going to be the end of the match for them. It's going to be difficult for them to come back. They should do everything possible to make sure that they don't concede a goal against Tottenham. This was the worst. Watch the video for yourself. It's going to be very, very difficult for Manchester United. People should pray for Manchester United. You see, they have the ability to carry this league. But what Manchester United should pray against is conceding goal. Manchester United should pray that Tottenham does score before them. If Tottenham does score before them and Tottenham does score one goal, then there's a chance for them to leave the league. But if Tottenham go and score before them, it's going to be very, very difficult for them. Very, very difficult. It's going to be very, very difficult for Manchester United. So yeah, prayer. If you are Manchester United fans, you must show hunger and you must pray that you don't concede goal. You start seeing that maybe they are leading Manchester United and Manchester United is now struggling to come back to the game and you're trying to catch up. So all Manchester United fans should pray that Manchester United don't concede goal. If they don't concede goal, there is the league for them. They have a chance to go and celebrate and carry the league, but they must pray and show the hunger. May God take absolute control. This prophecy was given almost at the end of this live service when we were about to close, but the Lord said no, we should talk about this particular matter. And I went ahead and I spoke as a prophet, just as the Lord have directed me. And lo and behold, yesterday Tottenham played with Manchester United in the Europa League final, and the game was going very, very well until the moment in the 42 minutes when Tottenham scored a goal. The moment Tottenham scored a goal, the game became very, very difficult for Manchester United. A Europa League that was open for Manchester United to carry, things turned around and it was very, very difficult for Manchester United to get back into the game. And in that same situation, handing Tottenham the ability to lift trophy for over 60 years, to lift a European trophy for over 60 years. During that live service, the Lord told me specifically that I should tell Manchester United to make sure that Tottenham did not score before them. They should make sure that Tottenham did not score before them, that when Tottenham scores before them, it's going to be very difficult for them to get back into the match. And it was so. The match was going very, very well. Man United was playing very, very well. Tottenham was playing very well also. But the mistake happened that led to the goal of Tottenham. And that was it. And it was difficult for Manchester United to get back into the match. And when they went into the second half, they played everything they could play. They did everything they could do. It wasn't possible. At the end of the day, Tottenham ended up winning the match 1-0. This is how God works. This is how when God gives us a warning, it's important that we listen. I know a lot of people are going to say, how does prophecy of football affect Christianity? How does it help Christianity? But let me tell you something. God works in mysterious way. God is a very, very detailed God and he is interested in a lot of things. You understand? Even in football match. Let me tell you an example. Jesus Christ went to a wedding. And when he went to that wedding, he turned water into wine. If it was in this generation, a lot of people will be asking, why did you turn water into wine in a wedding? How did he help this generation? But that's not the case. This football prophecy and the confirmation shows that God knows everything and nothing can be hidden from God. As a matter of fact, the message that was preached on that live service that day was, God knows my name. And in that message, I tried to let people understand that God knows every single detail of you. Every single detail of your life, everything that you do and everything that you are doing. I told people that God knows everything. Everything that you are passing through, God is aware of it. God is aware of everything. God knows everything. And at the end, God said we should talk about this. And this is a confirmation that God knows everything, no matter what you want to do. Some people can say that the football world is not a world where you come and predict what is going to happen inside. But God showed us his prophecy to let us know that he knows everything. Glory to the name of God. He showed us his prophecy to let us know that he's the all-knowing God, the omniscient God. He knows our end even before our beginning. So may all glory be given unto his name. But I want to say something important, that a man of God brought a football prophecy and said that it's going to be the outcome of football. This is not the reason why you go into betting. This should not be the reason why you go into betting. The Lord did not permit us to bring these football prophecies in order to encourage people to go into betting. No. God did not bring these prophecies to encourage you to go into betting. Betting is not a good thing, and God is not happy with that. So if you want to make money, go and work. God have created a structure on which man is going to eat from. He created the world that is going to be. You must sow something before you reap. There is dividend in hard work and labor. That's why the Bible says those that sow in tears will reap in joy. Sowing in tears is not going to play Baba Ijebu or going to play bets. Playing of bet is not a good thing. And if addicted to it is a very bad thing. And God is not happy with this. So I have to drag your mind, because I know that God will still tell us the outcome of the other football matches. Maybe PSG and Inter Milan. God will still show us. If God permits us to speak, we will speak. Okay? God will show us the outcome of PSG and Inter Milan Conference League. Is going to show us. But when these scores are given, is not a reason, and it will not be a reason for you to go into betting and take this thing and go and bet, because God is not happy with betting. So I have to bring your idea and your mind to it so that we don't make mistake. We have to balance this thing. Yes, God bring these football prophecies for us to know that he is the all-knowing God, and in every aspect and every ramification of earth and life, God knows everything. Even in football, in basketball and everything, he knows who is going to win and who is going to lose. Everything he knows from the beginning. He knows how it's going to be. It's not just ordinary. Somebody cannot come and start telling you the outcome of a match that have not been played. This is not guessing. Somebody telling you that it's going to happen like this, it will happen like this. They should do everything to protect Tottenham from scoring, and if Tottenham score, it's going to be difficult. The details in this prophecy shows that God knows everything. Everything. For those of you who are saying that God does not exist, God exists. The details in this prophecy shows everything. So I want to encourage you to know that no matter what you are passing through, God knows you, and God knows what you are passing through, and is going to bring a perfect solution to that which you are passing through. May God bless you. I remain your humble prophet, Mike. Go be God. Shalom.